when you made the jump from a mid management to the senior management level, right? How do you feel that your role pivoted?
Yeah. So middle management was more on delivery, right? I mean, then you have certain things that say is decided already at a senior level, and then it's handed down upon you for you to sort of take it and deliver, right? And obviously you can bring in innovation in that. You can sort of do a lot of stuff with what you have, but typically as I moved on to senior level roles, my focus was more on strategizing, right? And focusing, again, going back to focusing on the business outcomes, right? So strategizing to get the bigger picture, so that you draw out the roadmap clearly. So if it's a 6 month, 1 year, 2 year roadmap, right? Also, it's important, like a lot of people don't pay attention to, is when you build a product, you have to think about the systems design, right? The architecture, the dependencies, right? How do you scale this, right? And all of that. So the entire engineering side of things is important for you to be able to holistically think through, right? It's not just as I said, I started in a core predictive modeling work zone, right? And so that was my core expertise. But obviously, when you lead a large team, and when you build an enterprise scale product, then you obviously have other functions that all come together, right? Which is your data engineering, your application engineering, uh, you know, obviously machine learning and data science, so on and so forth. So those were, and obviously, again, reiterating myself, for all of you to deliver this, you need to build very strong teams, right? And that has been a focus, and building those partnerships, right? Those partnerships with your stakeholder group, with your peers, right? In some cases, you work together with other product teams. And obviously, you will not have enough time to go through each and every detail. So you have to empower your teams, right? So you have to have strong second level leaders, who are empowered and are able to think out of the box, think from first principles, right? And then come back with solutions which can be scaled, etc. Overall risk appetite also goes up, right? I mean, you have to now also make choices and decisions, and sometimes basis very little knowledge and data. And so as a junior level, you don't do that as often, but when you go to a senior level, you have to also be aware of it, and also make sure that you're responsible for it. The outcome is not positive all the time, right? So I think that changes a lot as you move up the ladder. But yeah, I mean, if you have strong teams, if you have empowered them, you build trust within the system. I think not just with your teams, but with your stakeholders and your business partners. I think those are good practices that one could follow.